Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to discuss the topic of generation of electricity using nuclear power plants with the help of schematic diagram of nuclear power plant. Now, what is the nuclear power plant or what is the basics of nuclear power plants? Ultimately, the working of nuclear power plants is same as the thermal power plants. In thermal power plant, we use coal as fuel, then we have to burn it and then heat generated. This heat energy is used to convert the water into steam. But as the coal combustion takes place, there are so many disadvantages like it produces ash, it pollutes the atmosphere and it produces the toxic gases. That's why instead of generating the heat by coal combustion, we can generate the heat by using the process of nuclear fission. So, what is nuclear fission? Using the nuclear fission, large amount of heat can be generated so that heat can be used to raise the temperature of water and then the water is converted into steam. This is the basics of NPP or nuclear power plants. Now, what exactly happens during the nuclear fission? Basically, nuclear fission is the process of splitting of uranium 235 atoms. So, here uranium 235 atom is bundled with a neutron. When it is happened, uranium 235 get splits. During this process, again a neutron is released and also lot of heat energy is generated. This neutron is again building with uranium 235 atoms. This process going on continuously. So this process is called as chain reaction. During this process, large amount of heat energy is generated. Anyhow, if we control the chain reaction, then we can get the heat energy from the nuclear reactor. This heat energy can convert the water into steam. This is the basic idea behind the nuclear fission and nuclear power plants. Now we can go with the block diagram. The main component of nuclear power plant is the nuclear reactor. Nuclear reactor is the device in which the process of nuclear fission takes place. The uranium 235 are subjects to the nuclear fission in the nuclear reactor and huge amount of heat energy is generated in the nuclear reactor. Now this heat energy is go to the heat exchanger. So for that purpose coolant is used. So coolant transfer the heat from nuclear reactor to heat exchanger. In the heat exchanger that heat is transferred to the water. When the heat get transferred to the water temperature increases. Then the steam is converted into high pressure steam. This high pressure steam move to turbine. By this force, the steam turbine get rotates. The steam turbine is mechanically coupled with the alternator and the alternator rotates, it generates the electrical power. Then the electrical energy is sent to the step up transformer to get amplified and the transferred energy is connected to grid for the purpose of distribution. So this is the functioning of nuclear power plant. I hope you guys are understand the functioning of nuclear power plants. Thank you.